Thank you.
If the most recent rumors are to be believed, Travis and Taylor's relationship, which has been making waves, is at an entirely new level. They may finally walk the red carpet together at this year's Met Gala after dating for over 18 months. Isn't that shocking? Despite their inseparable bond, Taylor attended 23 Chiefs games at Arrowhead Stadium, effectively making it her second home. Even though Kelce's heartbreaking Super Bowl loss didn't stop her from supporting him, these two have managed to avoid an official Hollywood debut. However, now that she has a schedule that is amazingly free of tour commitments, the Met Gala may be their chance to share the spotlight. It's almost surprising that the couple hasn't made a big impression on the red carpet yet, considering how outspoken they have been. Millions of people have witnessed their love story unfold, from Swift's widely shared stadium appearances to Kelce's awful interviews in which she gushed about it. The Met Gala is a whole other animal. It's the ultimate celebrity power move, and if they walk the carpet together, it will be the confirmation their fans have been waiting for. And let's not forget those intimate New York outings where they've transformed every sidewalk into their own personal runway. According to insiders, the timing couldn't be more ideal. Taylor is at the height of her career and has just finished a successful Eras tour and album re-releases. Despite his heartbreak during the Super Bowl, Kelce is still one of the most well-known figures in sports. A Met Gala debut is the ideal way to cement their status as a pop culture phenomenon. All eyes will be on whether they make this eagerly awaited appearance or prolong the world's wait, as fashion houses are already competing to dress them. What an occasion it would be. Given that she has created some of her most recognizable fashion moments on the storied carpet, Taylor is no stranger to the Met Gala. However, let's face it, Kelce has the personality to succeed despite being new to the world. A high-glam coordinated look that solidifies them as the new king and queen of pop culture is what some fashion insiders are already guessing they might wear. This would be the A-list moment we've all been waiting for, so if they do appear, social media will go crazy. Naturally, all of this public coupledom is taking place at the same time that Kelce is dealing with a serious career dilemma. The Chiefs have made it clear that if he stays, his role will change following that crushing 40-22 loss to the Eagles. He would have to accept a smaller role, which is inconvenient for a man accustomed to being the center of attention and would no longer be the team's offensive golden boy.
Kelce at times struggled this year to get open and to create separation. This would be the highest cap hit for a tight end in the entire league. Is this the end of Travis Kelce, who I believe is the GOAT tight end, and his relationship with the Chiefs?
Travis Kelce is a team player. He's a team player, and he's making so much money off the field, he's not going to have a problem taking a pay cut. He's not going to have a problem doing that because he's going to make up for whatever he doesn't get off the field because he has so much going on. Trust me, he good. Trust me, good. He's dating a billionaire.
But he ain't married to Taylor yet. He might as well go and propose then if he want that type.
I think,
I'd have done tied up.
he can do that. So he's not one that's hurting for it. So he'll be.
Let's just say that the Super Bowl game wasn't his best moment, and his performance statistics from the previous season weren't particularly impressive. Fans questioned whether it was time for him to hang up his cleats because the Eagles' defense had him totally shut down. Although the Chiefs are giving him until March 14th to make up his mind, Kelce is unsure and has publicly acknowledged that he is taking his time. Does he really need the NFL anymore? That is the real question. Some people think he might quit because of his own burgeoning media career and the fact that he is seeing a billionaire. He seems to be making so much money off the field that accepting a pay cut for another season wouldn't even scratch the surface of his lifestyle.
Since the game Sunday, I mean, you have so many records at this point that this is kind of like just another one.
That's the last thing that I care about right now. That wasn't the reason. To happen on the biggest stage sucks. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's a hard reality, man. I'm sorry for how it ended, but I have a beautiful life. I have loved ones. Right now, I'm just kicking everything down the road. I'm not making any crazy decisions.
Furthermore, let's face it, when your girlfriend has $1.6 billion in net worth, the least of your concerns should be financial stability. And speaking of Taylor, it appears that she has had a significant impact on Kelce's life in a number of ways. Fans have noticed a change in his schedule and overall vibe ever since they got together. His style has completely changed. The dependable athleisure looks have been replaced by expensive designer outfits, striking statement pieces, and an all-round fashion-forward aesthetic. Since Kelce has always been self-assured, some have even dubbed it the Taylor Swift effect, a phenomenon in which her boyfriends abruptly experience a change in their public perception, a career boost, and a style evolution. Whether it's his effortlessly cool off-duty books or his newfound ability to make headlines for things like cocktail orders and book recommendations, he's entering a whole new league of mainstream stardom that goes far beyond the football field. Speaking of unanticipated changes, let's discuss his most recent pop culture epiphany. Kelce is currently immersed in the British romantic comedy Taylor's world. She clearly has a thing for classics, and Love Actually is one of her all-time favorites. She has even been known to use Hugh Grant's famous quote, "Love Actually is all around," as a motto in her own life. Cute, huh? Well, not if you ask Kelce. He initially dreaded the thought of going through what he thought would be torture, but in a shocking turn of events, he didn't detest it. Nevertheless, he claims to have some strong and potentially divisive views on the subject. In fact, Love isn't even worthy of being a Christmas film. Considering that Taylor essentially treats it as obligatory holiday viewing each year, this is a brave move. Could this be their relationship's first significant rift? Most likely not, but if we know anything about Swifties, it's that they take slander about Love Actually very seriously. However, since their love story is reminiscent of a romantic comedy, let's take a quick look back at how it all began before delving too deeply into their film debates. In typical Taylor fashion, a friendship bracelet was used by fate to step in. Armed with a bracelet bearing his phone number, Kelce went to one of her era's tour shows back in July 2023. His scheme, to give it to her and then, well, take a chance. Isn't that bold? Sadly, he was never given the opportunity because Taylor's pre-show routine is set in stone and there aren't any chance encounters backstage. However, that small moment set off a larger chain of events, and with the assistance of some mutual friends, they were formally dating by October 2023. Since then, Taylor has been a regular at his games, supporting him in VIP suites and sending social media into a frenzy with each hug and high five. Their relationship has been nothing short of a headline-making tornado. Conversely, Kelce has shown himself to be the most encouraging boyfriend, traveling all over the world to see her perform, and even making an unexpected onstage appearance at sold-out arenas and stadiums. The two have become one of the decade's most potent and surprising celebrity couples by blending their worlds together, and it's becoming more obvious than ever with each new sighting, interview mention, and viral moment. In addition to dating Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce is embarking on a completely new chapter in his life. Now that everyone is watching him, insiders are speculating about what will happen next. Kelce has plenty of career options if he decides to leave football. He has already dabbled in Hollywood by hosting Saturday Night Live and appearing on programs like Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? He has a talent for the entertainment industry, as evidenced by the horror series Grotesquerie. On the strength of his and Taylor's celebrity, some even suggest that he might move into full-time media work.
If Kelce chooses to retire, the Chiefs wants to know of his decision around March 14th. Chiefs are going to give Kelce a month to decide his future. Is this deadline normal?
They want to know what he's going to do rather sooner than later. Oh, they would have given someone, especially like Kelce, based on what he's done over an extended period of time, they would have given him a little bit more grace.
Naturally, leaving the NFL is a big decision, and Kelce doesn't take it lightly. He has stated that if he decides to come back, he will do so fully and without hesitation. No need to drag himself through another season for the sake of it. Play. However, it's difficult to avoid wondering if his NFL career is coming to an end, given the physical demands of the game, the vicious hits, the endless training, and the fact that even legends have a shelf life. He has already established himself as one of the greatest tight ends of all time, won championships, and solidified his legacy. What else needs to be demonstrated? Not to mention that Jason, his older brother, retired at the age of 36. Next year, Travis will turn 36. Is he giving up his cleats for a life outside of football like his brother did? The Taylor factor comes next. She has been known to motivate her partners to make significant life changes. Consider how some of her previous relationships have ended, with ex-partners changing their creative paths, careers, or even completely reinventing themselves. It's difficult to deny that Kelce is beginning to envision a life outside of football now that her current tour break is allowing them more time together. one where he isn't forced to miss months of their relationship due to demanding game schedules and training camps. And let's face it, he's already dabbling in the entertainment industry. He has a popular podcast, has appeared as a guest on talk shows, and has generated a lot of buzz in Hollywood. A profession in acting, hosting, media, or perhaps fashion? Hollywood loves an athlete with personality, and the man has charisma. Who's to say he doesn't change completely into that world? Whether it's the Met Gala, a joint business venture, or just the two of them making waves in the entertainment and sports industries, stranger things have happened. And if that's not enough, Kelce Swift's power couple status is only getting stronger. There's no doubt that Travis and Taylor won't be going away anytime soon. They're only getting started, if anything, and Travis Kelce's next phase of life will undoubtedly be every bit as exciting as his NFL career, whether he's stealing scenes on the big screen or catching touchdowns. Folks, that concludes this video. Until next time, see you.